Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quality ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vitinha. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Thinks about the shot. And it's hoisted clear. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Quarter of an hour played. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Conte. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Pull it. And it's Pedri. Belgium finding their Mbappe!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not a lot we need to say about that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Conte. Costa Curta. Van Basten. Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Kante is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Shevchenko. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Bonucci attempts a clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And they've got a throw. Oh, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely weighted ball. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Serginho. Vitinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. Played into space, and he was alert to it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Ronaldo, and it's Serginho. Oh, delicate chip through. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Quick request for support.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
So off we go once more.
So neither side has yet broken through. Vitinha, Conte, Serginho,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
and it's Mendes.
Decent progress down the left.
Bruno Mendes tries a cross.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they tries a shot! Vietnam have their second corner now. And he's there to belt it away. Conte. It's Gullit. And it's Mendes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries the terrific header.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
That's an imaginative pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Gullit is eyeing up his options in the middle.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Gullit. It's a goal kick. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that... Can he finish? It's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Back into the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, good ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Lovely, now then.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Great defending, strong and determined.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 19,
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here?
Danger averted for now.
David Villa. Substitutions taking place.
Serginho, just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's delightful.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he hits the net. Belgium are back in business. Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Belgium grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. Played back in. And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gullit. Number 4.
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Number
Into the last 5 minutes.
Vitinha.
Shot could be on. And he shoots!
Number 22, Platini.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both
Number
reading it and
14,
dealing with it.
Figo.
So that's going to be another corner. All hands on deck for this one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Diaz. Platini.
There will be 5
Platini.
minutes
Now it's
added
Brahim
time.
Diaz. And it's made its way to him. There's no shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That is good alertness. Aims beyond the defence. Vieira. 5 minutes to add. Nagatomo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Brahim Diaz. Seedorf. Platini. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
We would like to inform you that
So a
CCTV
short
is
respite
now
for the
in
players
operation
as
for
they
your
prepare
safety.
themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Bonucci.
So our quest to find the
Coming on
winner
field
continues.
is Number 11,
Vietnam
Baresi.
conceded an equaliser late
Substitution.
on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bale fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gives it back. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Belgium are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram. Conte. Brahim Diaz goes steaming forward, looking to play him in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. But it's Bale! That is decidedly lacking. Brahim Diaz has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. And it's Mendes. Seedorf producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dink through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Conte. And here's Bale. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's it for the first period of extra time.
With a quick request for support.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Nuno Mendes.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 55.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. Big header! Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution in progress.
Belgium are making a change now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
This looks promising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nagatomo. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a shot. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will
Conte.
be 1 minute added time.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Belgium are down to 10 men. Conte. Baresi. Suarez with the foul.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Nagatomo delivers.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Played back in. That has been knocked clear.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Just a quick reminder today.
So, Jim, how do
please
you
refrain
reflect on
from
what we've
parking
seen?
outside this
Vietnam
stadium.
can always
Thank you
take
very
more
much for your
positives from a
cooperation.
result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here. In with the challenge.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And it's Seedorf.
Oh, super ball!
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Driving forward. Seedorf gets in to thwart him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
Okay, interesting. Serginho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bullet. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short. Conte. Serginho.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pass is just off target. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There's the shot!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram with a definite foul there. Thuram did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Conte. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a searching pass. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Vitinha. And it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in.
Van Basten! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nuno Mendes. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vitinha. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone looking for safety. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Van Basten. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hullet. Serginho is onto this. Mbappe. Serginho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely shaped ball. That could spell trouble. Deftly away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Vitinha. And he's heaved it away. Vietnam have reclaimed it. And it's Van Basten. Vitinha to Thuram.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that...
Tries from a long way out. Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Nagatomo with the clearance. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Knocks it into space. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho. Vitinha. That's a super give and go. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Can he get it through? Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself... Well,
and he shoots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Vitinha puts the ball in.
Serginho.
Than-tai tries to clear.
Number 9. Bale. Number 22.
That is a little
Platini.
undercooked.
Substitution.
Opts for safety. And now the breakaway. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. Vitinha. And it's Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Chance! He scores! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 20. Shevchenko.
Bale.
Number 8.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 14.
Now this could be a chance.
Substitutions taking place.
Not offside that time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through. Davids. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defence.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Great ball, and he's in. Luis Suarez! Rummenigge! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rummenigge. Kante did well to stay calm there. Tries a shot! Oh, that's nice. Has a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
To please take all without bins.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's the clearance. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Conte. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Vietnam are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Serginho. Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Nuno Mendes aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pull it. Ambitious ball here. And that's an excellent interception. Vitinha. Conte. And it's Gullit. Nuno Mendes. Vieira. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! Goal! Belgium! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Belgium have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Some really good ball movement. The ball has bounced loose now. Gullit. And it's Gullit. And Gullit! A whisker high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Some resolute defending there. Seedorf. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Thuram. That is good strength. Well read, nice interception. Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. Serginho. Gullit. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Added time.
Seedorf. That's good vision. Well, that's well spotted. Quality ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Thank you for your cooperation.
the second half gets underway.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Seedorf. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. Bale. And that's another good win of the ball. Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Hullet. Costa Curta. Hullet could try cutting inside here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Nagatomo. Picked out, there's the shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vieira gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Belgium, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Played out to the right.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Belgium can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Conte. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 4.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Coming on the field, number
Great
7,
vision. He's had a shot!
Number 14, Figo.
It's really well cleared.
Number 22, Platini. Substitution.
Oh, sweet feet. There's a searching pass. Nuno Mendes. Big header! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bale being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vietnam finding their passes. Bale. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Platini picks it up out wide. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Figo. Thuram. Belgium keep calm in the face of danger. Probing pass. That was good alertness. And here's Platini, played out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He won't be happy with that one. Deep into stoppage time. Beckenbauer. Nuno Mendes. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Platini. Beckenbauer. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
90 minutes gone and
Number 2,
nothing between them
Bonucci.
still.
Number 25.
Vietnam displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation.
Number 8.
The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is
Number
doable.
11, Baresi.
Looking for
Number
options for
55,
movement.
Nagatomo.
A well
Substitution
cut
in
out,
progress.
no margin for error there at all. Thuram. Now it's Bale. And it's Azar. And that could set him on his way. Khan is there to clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Vietnam can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Shevchenko. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is a brilliant... Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Costa Curta. Here's Figo. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Nicely weighted. Real chance! Danger averted for now.
Whatever happens,
There
that's
will
the
be
kind of
one
movement
at a
which
time.
raises hope.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge. Extra time reaches half-time.
Volunteers for each block.
Well,
Please
both
report
teams
to the
have run
staff room
themselves into the
immediately.
ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vigo. Brahim Diaz. Vigo. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Brahim Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Nagatomo. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And back to the goalkeeper. Vietnam are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Passing nice and neat.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising position. Chance to deliver.
He rises! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on.
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent progress down the left. Vitinha gets across and deals with it. Eto'o tries to pass it through. Nagatomo proves just a little bit too strong. Eto'o. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Pull it. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross to the back post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Nagatomo. Swept in. That's going to go a long way. Here comes another cross. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Vieira. Hullet. Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vitinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bonucci gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. Nice looking ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho, he's picked his way through. Vieira, looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho, lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo, and this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! He scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah,
It's Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Eto'o. And it's Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's an imaginative pass. Bonucci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Pull it. Played back in. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nagatomo gets a good foot in there. Now it's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And now they can clear their lines.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in the second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Mendes herring after the ball here. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way, and the shots! Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has put paid to that. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Thuram. That's Bonucci. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And pull it! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Serginho. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Lam. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub.
Shoots! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Belgium grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now that looks a decent ball.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nuno Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pull it. Nicked it back promptly. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Nagatomo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Vitinha. Ambitious ball here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Van Basten. Number 18, Gullit.
Baresi.
Number 17, Vitinha. Number 4,
Oh, that's
Serginho.
nice. Van Dijk
Number
cannot be
13,
beaten that easily.
Conte.
And
Number
that
2,
defending is unapologetically
Bonucci.
persistent. It's
Coming on the
almost
field,
personal, and
number
it had to be.
9, Bale. Number 22,
Vietnam
Platini.
looking to pass
Number
their way
8,
through.
Brahim Diaz.
Now it's
Number
Bale.
14,
Knocks it into
Figo.
space.
Number 7, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 11,
Beckenbauer.
Baresi. Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes
Steps
has been
in, and
indicated.
that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Coming on the field is
Bellingham.
number 20.
Played into space out
Shevchenko.
wide. And this is Luis Suarez. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Brahim Diaz.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids. And it's Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Bale. Now it's Shevchenko. Lahm shows great strength. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Bale, and it's Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Belgium can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
This is a lost.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Out to the left it goes. Platini. That's really nicely played. A probing pass. That is good alertness. Vietnam finding their passes. They shifted it to the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Suarez. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Luis Suarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri cuts it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Shevchenko. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he can clear it away. Bale. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Out towards the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Vitinha. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nagatomo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Serginho, and it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away. Conte. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Nagatomo with the clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most convincing of passes. Vietnam are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Bale. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Vitinha. That's a good ball out wide. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Serginho. Nagatomo. Now it's Eto'o. Chance here to counter. That ball looks a good one. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's managed to get rid. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. Eto'o. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nagatomo. Bonucci gets across to intercept that. Conte. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Bale.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. Hullet. Pedri. And he skips past his man. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bonucci. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Over to the left. That's a super give and go. And it's Serginho. Nagatomo has it out wide and in space. Nagatomo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely, now then. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have our breakthrough. Takes a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bale. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hullet. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Thuram tries to clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it...
And the shot! And he's following up! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Araujo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lahm. Nice interception, well timed. Bale. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Nagatomo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Hullet plays it short. Now it's Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. Nagatomo is onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there, the odds were stacked against them.
And he was quick to react. And it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Serginho. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to belt it away. Passes short and sharp. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's surging through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field.
Belgium with a free kick.
Bonucci.
Looking to widen the gap even
13,
further here.
Conte. Number 4, Serginho. Number 17, Vitinha.
Bale!
On the field.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into
Number
box.
7,
And it's Bale.
Number 8,
Hullet.
Brahim Diaz.
And it's Diaz.
Number 22, Platini. Substitution.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. Time and again they are repelled. Brahim Diaz. There's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's onside.
Vietnam really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And it's Michel Platini. Spread neatly. Costa Curta. De Jong. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, well measured. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And the lead is extended still further.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager... And that's it! And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the area.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. Latini! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. Opts for safety.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Ambitious ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now the ball in. Well, they've got it again. First quarter of an hour gone. Well read, nice interception. So we're still where we started right now. Floated through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Platini. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. And it's Pedri. And this is Eto'o. Gullit. Shevchenko shoots! Goal! Belgium!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Belgium have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Tries to pass it through. And that was very necessary. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vitinha. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pedri. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Right, Shevchenko. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo wins the duel this time.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking to play him in. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! That's going to go a long way. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has left him in a heap. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nagatomo.
Pretty robust defending.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Takes a shot! That's a decent clearance. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
And
here.
we'd like to inform you now that the
Well,
latest
obviously
travel
things are not
information
good,
is currently
Peter.
being
It
displayed
seems
on
the
the
team
screen.
were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Threads one in. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Serginho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Hangs in across. Thuram with the clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Gullit goes short. Belgium are looking to go forward now. And here's Platini. Thuram makes the interception. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he's intervened well there. And this is Gullit. Gullit. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, strongly challenged there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Platini. He's in a great position here. And that has been cleared. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Spread it left. Gullit. Platini. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes
Serginho.
on both sides, actually.
Number 2, Bonucci. Number
Vietnam
25,
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Now it's Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get onto this?
Number 55.
Oh, that was vital.
Number 9.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bale. He's found the way through. Pings it across. Nagatomo clears it away. Crossed it again. He's having a shot! Oh, he's played it in low. Skillfully cut out. He is... Damn it! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Belgium are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't...
Big chance! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here!
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Vietnam can make their change now with a break in play. Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Can he get it through?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vigo. Now it's Platini. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nice control. Just eases him off the ball. Luis Suarez. Brahim Diaz. Probing pass. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.